Hi, I'm Trisha and today I'm going to show you how to do quick and easy decoupage Easter eggs. What you're going to need for this are polystyrene egg shapes, some tissue paper, PVA glue, wire, pliers and snips and a brush. And the first thing you're going to do is take your wire and feed it through this narrower end of your egg, push it all the way until it comes out the far end. When it comes out, you're going to take your pliers and put a little bit of a bend, like a hook, in the top of the wire and pull this back down through the egg. It doesn't matter if it's a little off centre, as long as it's coming out the top, that's fine. Now you have the egg on a wire and it's easy enough to hold and work with. You're going to need a piece of tissue paper that is both the width and the length of the egg. And taking this piece of paper, fold it in half and cut it so that it's like a grass skirt, but leave it joined along the edge, about 1 centimetre. Lay that down for yourself. Holding your egg, take your PVA glue and place a band of glue around the centre of the egg. All the way around, just like that. Then taking your paper, place the centrepiece along this band of glue and bring it all the way around, overlapping it at the end. Then you can glue that down. Then turning your egg upside down, turn all of the paper out, like as if you're looking into the centre of a flower, just so it's easier for you to work with. And taking some PVA glue, paint it onto the egg and bring each little piece in one at a time. And these will overlap, but you put plenty of PVA glue on as you go so that you're sealing them all together, one by one. And don't worry if they crease a little bit, because it's tissue paper, it'll all blend in and the PVA over it will harden it like a varnish, giving it a really nice finish. That one first. And let the pieces overlap on the end and they will cover over where your wire went in, making it much more secure and hiding it, finishing it off nicely. Just turn it around as you go so you can work on each piece. And blend the creases down. And turn it around, push out the pieces again for the other end. Just push them back, one at a time. And don't worry if they stick down, you can bring them back with your brush. Use your brush as if it's a finger that you're painting it down with. If the pieces of paper are a little bit long on this end because it's narrower, just snip the ends of them. It doesn't have to be an exact job. And then once again with the PVA glue, blend each piece down. Cover the outside all over as well, because that's going to seal it all like a varnish. And these little decorations will last year on year if you put them away, perhaps in an egg box. Just give it an extra coat just to make sure you've covered it entirely. So there you have the egg completely covered, and you can stand that in a glass jar, or I use a piece of Oasis because it's just handy for it to stay like that until it dries. When it's dry, hold the egg and turn it the right way up You're going to snip off the wire because you don't need all of that now. You're just going to make a little loop, which is where we're going to hang it up by. So with your pliers, make a little bend and just stick it back down into the egg. Twist it around so that you've got a loop on the top of your egg to tie it from. You can make a bow, or you could use some feathers or little trinkets and just tie the bow through the loop. Tying it in a knot so that it'll stay at the base. And taking your string, your little ribbon, tie a knot in them. You could put a bead on here as well if you liked. And trim your ribbon edge. So that what you have left is a pretty little Easter egg that you can hang on a nice branch from your garden. And you can make a couple of these to make a very nice Easter decoration. Thank you.